So, determination of national income. Factors of determining the national income. According to John Maynard Keynes, there are two major factors that determines the national income of economy. First is aggregate supply. This is it compromises the consumer goods as well as producer goods. It is defined as a total value of goods and services produced and supplied at a particular time. When goods and services produced at a particular point of time, it is multiplied by the respective prices of goods and services. It helps us get the total value of national output. Formula for this is aggregate income equals to consumption plus saving. The next is aggregate demand is the effective aggregate expenditure of an economy in particular time. It is effective demand which is equal to the actual expenditure. Aggregate demand involves concepts, namely aggregate demand for consumer goods and aggregate demand for capital goods. For the formula for this is C plus I plus G minus G plus X minus M. Consumption plus private investment plus government spending plus export minus import. Consumption demand. This represents the demand for goods and services by individuals and households in the economy. Made this is a major category in national income accounts for most countries, typically comprising 50% to 70% of gross national product for most countries. For the formula of this is consumption plus private investment plus government spending plus export minus import. Marginal propensity to consume in economics. The marginal MPC is defined as the proportion of an aggregate raise in pay that a consumer spends on the consumption of goods and services as opposed to saving it. For the formula of this is MPC equals to change in consumption over change in income. For investment and multiplier refers to the concept that any increase in public or private investment spending has a more than proportionate positive income impact on aggregate income and the general income. It is rooted the economics theory of John Maynard Keynes. So the investment multiplier tries to determine the economic income of public or private investment. For instance, the government's extra spendings on roads can increase the income of construction workers as well as the income of material suppliers. These people may spend the extra income in the retail, consumer goods, or services industry, boosting the income of workers in those sectors. So the formula is MPC minus 1, MPC over 1 minus MPC.